can't even tell you what's going on around here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm literally I'm on time. No, like it's 6:02. That's on time for me, man. Where do you guys want to start today? You want to start with the cool shit or the fucked upness of today? Because I promise you, there's a plethora of fucked upness. Hold on, let me try something here. Let's see. We got to do something real quick. Lion or somebody. Let's see if the $2 horror works tonight. What the fuck is all that shit? All right. Stand by. We can get rid of that. I know just how to do it, too. Hold on. And we go to Streamlabs. And I already did this once, so I don't know why I have to do it again. But we got to see something. Don't do it just yet. Don't do it just yet. You're going to do it too quick. Slow down. Slow down. You know what I'm talking about. Shut your mouth. Jar, in there. Hold on a second now. Calm your tits. And we go up to right here. Empty jar. Pong. Okay. Somebody put in $1. $1.50. Let's see if this fucking thing works. That's all I'm looking for right now. I can't. That's going to be the story of the day. That's where we're starting, just to see what happens. Allie's in here. She's around. Two Bear, $1.99. All right, Two Bear. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it falls. I've been on the goddamn phone voice chat. See, new Eric came in. Why did his come in before Two Bears? It's still not fucking working. Ah, damn it, son of a bitch. Fucking A. I literally could show you screenshot after screenshot. I was on the phone. Well, is it the chat thing? I do not want to negate New Era Music 72 member for 4 months. Bottom of the Glass Nation, New Era Music. Thank you very much for participating, putting up with these ungodly, unholy sites. I can't even tell you that I did. I mean, point here, click here, screenshot this, tried that, look here, go back up there, do it again, flip it around. I mean, forever. And I'm on this. Trippy is on the sidelines with me. Trippy's on the sidelines. I'm saying, well, they're having me try this, and now they're having me do that. And, and he's nodding his head, and he's calculating. He's one of those cats who calculates as it goes along. And he was with him. He thought it should have worked too. Fucking it doesn't. It does not work yet. So I can't sit back here. I mean, I could. I could go on a chat right now. Streamlabs has one of the top chat help sections of anybody of my life. I can't believe how great they are. They never put you off. They're up there, right up there with YouTube. YouTube chat will stay on the chat with you. They'll stay on the phone with you until you're satisfied about stuff. They don't even care. Their shift can end. They won't clock out. They're still there. Streamlabs is like that. Those cats, man. I mean, I'm learning Streamlabs. I'm learning a little bit of OBS stuff, and those fucking cats are cool. So we only have Mrs. Four Watton's peaches and whatever we left in the mix for blowing them out of there. And I'm sorry, you guys. I know that was a big interactive thing here. I am doing PayPal tonight, so if anybody has any abrupt words to say and you're going to yell at me in PayPal, I got it right over here, and every couple of minutes I'm going to click over and just refresh it. Why? Because Gen X Mom is out of town. My day started off, I should have been drinking. You guys know that already. I should have been drinking. Now, there's a few of you in here. A few of you have said that to drink right now. Someone did. Who's that? Mike Perkins, $9.99. Gen Z gas money. Have a great night, everyone. Peace out. Mike Perkins, that is so much appreciated for that kid. You have no idea. My man, thank you. But Loud One tried $2 in there. John Parise tried $2 in there. Good evening, General. Mike check for Loud One. We'll get to Loud One in a minute. David Black tried $1.52. Bear did $1.99. You guys, fuck. I can't get there from here. There's so much in my brain right now. It's a curse. It is a curse. It's a curse to have a genius brain, and you got 10 thoughts trying to get out, and then you stuck with this $3 mouth. That $3 mouth only gives you $3 access, and you're just fucked. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna have to upgrade. If we are in a simulation, I want to upgrade. I want to download a better cognitive system and oral skills. Don't go there. I didn't say oral skills. My oral skills are just fine. Fuck you. Don't you see? I was talking about talking. I was talking about speaking in my mind in cognitive natures, and I said oral skills in a sense. And you gutter sluts, You got literal gutter sluts went right there. Oh, you're going to improve your oral skills. Thanks for that, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate all that. And you guys can't miss the opportunity, you bunch of degenerates. This is why I fucking drink. Mic check going on right now. I don't even want to put it in front of the mic. I'm just going to start drinking. Oh, for God's sakes, I can't. I'm not sure if I can keep up. Oh, Nail Lover gives a salute. Michael Dawson giving the general a salute. Thank you very much. You guys can fall in. The ranks are filling up behind. That's why I like to see it there. Curtis Ritt says, good evening, General. Nietzsche Wells. There you are, General. There you are, Nietzsche. Right back at you, my friend. Michael Anzalone, he says, good evening, General. John Baker's talking to Mrs. Lionheart. We're good there. So, yeah, no, I can scroll back up. You guys are doing such a good job. Deepak, Rex, Loud One, Curtis, Diver Monkey, Kid Brother Joey, Top Knot, Wise Noak, Lionheart OG, talking around circling the wagons. Excuse me, the lovely, the ever-present, always entertaining Mrs. Ford Watton has arrived. When she's on scene, part 2 can begin. Oh, all right. Did I miss anything over here? Got to go over here. Got to hit the PayPal thing and hit the refresh. No, none of this. We're good. GX Mom is in the chat. No, she's not in the chat. I've looked. She's driving. John Baker dropped in $2 trying to solve the same problem. John Baker, I just don't think it's going to happen. I think we're cursed. And I've uninstalled the app. I've reinstalled it. I've done everything I can do. I don't know. I'm going to have to sign in with a different account or something and start over. I'm almost at a loss. If Trippy can't get me through it by this weekend, then I'm fucked and we're starting over. Michelle Glass is in here. Thank you very much for saying hello and stopping by. I need a drink. Don't make me drink alone. Rowdy Bobby's in here. Of course, Gilbert's always in here, too. Seen Gilbert flash by the pan a few times, so we know he's around. I'm not drinking. There. Deb Hernandez. Thank you very much, Deb. Thank you for not letting me drink alone. I appreciate you. Why is Noak, you miserable fuck? Yeah, the video works, too, buddy. There we go. Now everybody's chiming in. That's my boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Gather around. Thank you for not letting me drink alone. I need to rotate this over here before I party found myself right out of the chair. All right. No Go. Member for 6 months. Bottom of the Glass Nation drink time and No Go. Still using the kids picture. You guys are still using the kids picture. Mine is available at 6 months. And you guys still use his. Well, look who's here. Hoboken Joe. Where you at, buddy?
Hey, guys. Are you on YouTube or Facebook?
We are on YouTube. This is the Bottom of the Glass Nation show. Thank you very much. Adults only.
I'm not allowed in here.
Well, it's your fucking channel, man. Because you can go where you want.
Only,
Well, I'll tell you what. Can you act like an adult?
Jump scare everybody?
No.
Oh my goodness, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. The bald head, bald. They're all yelling bald.
No, they're grown-ups. They're not doing shit.
Come on, you're supposed to laugh in the air.
I didn't know what you were doing. You said jump scare somebody. Unfucking believable. This is what these idiot kids do to me all goddamn day. When I tell them to do something, they play dead, like they fell asleep or played dead on me, and I can't give them instructions. But I know how to fix it.
No, I do.
All right, so where were we here? Oh. All right, double checking between the sheets, making sure nothing's going on here I miss and don't know about, and everything seems to be fine. Big old John Baker staring at me. Cement Mason, welcome to the Bottom of Glass Nation. Now, Cement, I got to warn you. Thank you for joining, and thank you for chiming in early. I got to be honest with you, though. You can't have your $5 back. It's mine now, and you're on the airplane, dude. We are flying through the Alps with no windows and no pilot. The music's loud and the liquor's flowing, so we're in good shape. But you gonna have to question your judgment on which plane you decided to jump on. There's lots of live streams out there. There's lots of stuff going on. You chose to be here. All right.
You may be wondering why the music's so loud, so you don't hear how bad the plane is running.
That's true. I didn't know you were yelling at me. I was going to have to yell at you about yelling during a live stream. All right. Charles Palua says, just a question I've watched for a long time, but who does the channel belong to, you or your son? It is the legal parts of it, the business parts of it, the things where we have to put in our accounts and stuff. That is all Gen X mom. She's on all that stuff. Yeah. The account, the channel, the passwords, the design, the direction of the program is all the kid. He does all that stuff. He decides what platforms we're on and when. It's his final approval. What my schedule turns out to be, the content, if we're staying true to what we're doing. If we have to change, he wants to do streaming with gaming, so I'm helping him out with that best I can. It's 100% his channel. It always has been. I am considered the hired help around here by a lot, just so you know. Okay, so who was this? Another one was up here. Tiffany Mims, upgraded to the bottom of the Glass Nation member. Tiffany, it's about damn time. You get up here in first class with us right now. I just made that part up. It's good, right? Okay. So why isn't Gen X Mom here? Well, as you know, she's working, most of you know, her mother passed away, I think it was in April. And so her brother and her have been kind of sorting through the house and some things, I'd say relics is the wrong word, artifacts is wrong. It is stuff, family stuff, memorabilia, things from the house. They're doing that. And it's sometimes they're having a good time because they've really, I'm telling you, the brother-sister thing, they absolutely have just rekindled their relationship from years ago. And two peas in a pod you've never seen better than these two. They absolutely are wonderful together. They vowed never to lose touch again or to even become distant again, not let it happen. That's one of the blessings that's come from this, is their relationship has improved 10,000%. It's absolutely amazing. And I've seen it, and my wife is much, much happier. This part of it has brought them together, and she's much happier. It's a good thing. So they're down at the house. Yeah, they're down in L.A. County, and they got to sort some things out. They got to do some stuff and then list the house and clean it up and say goodbye to the house. It's their childhood home. It's really tough for Gen X Mom. That's been the only family home she's ever known since the day she was born, as it is with a lot of you out there. And it's this time has come, and it's not easy for her. But she had to drive over the hill this morning. She went over the hill really early, to which we started with an argument. We started with me lecturing her about vehicles and take care of your vehicle, watch your gauges, drive safely. You're not going to get another car till Christmas time, so you're fucking around. And so she makes it over the hill. I start doing my stuff, and as some of you know, my new schedule, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I have to head out. I got a buddy that I'm doing some work for, some leasing things. And so I head over the hill. But a different direction. I head halfway over the hill and turn left, and I head east out and over towards Mojave. That's where I go. It's out in there. That's where my current situation is. So this morning, she gets over the hill after I lecture her about cars and safety and check your oil and check your water, check your temperatures, and pay attention to what you're fucking doing. Don't get stuck on the side of the road. Did you bring your AAA card with you? I don't even make it out of town in my truck. Now, I know the kid was doing some stuff, checking the fluids in his mom's car, just making sure everything's good this morning. Got up at 6, was doing that before he went anywhere else, and before he took off for Buford or school. And I don't even get out of town, and I'm pulling into a gas station, and I can smell coolant. I have a trained, keen eye, and I can smell it out of the corner of my eye. So I pull into the gas station. I can see the steam coming out from under my hood. I'm like, motherfucker. So I open up the hood. I am cussing and screaming at the kid. I'm calling him saying, you fucked up. I don't know what you did, but you fucked it up. You in the car this morning. You did the hood. You leaned on the hose. You pulled on the hose. You did something. You fucked it up. And the kid's like, Dad, I wasn't even in your truck this morning. I was helping mom's car out, and she was fine, and she made it just fine. And the kid's looking at me through the phone. He's got that look. He's looking like, whatever you're doing, it's on you, Dad. Click. I'm like, God damn. Now I'm really pissed because now I have no one to blame, and that bums me out more than anything. I like being able to blame someone to make myself feel better, and today it just wasn't happening. So I had to limp the thing down the road as far as I could, and it started to get hot, so I pulled over. I called the kid out of school, said, get in your car and go get me some water and 2 vice grips. And he's like, what are the vice grips for? Just fucking bring me what I tell you. So he does. He brings me water and vice grips, and I limp it back home. He goes back to school. And so that's how my day started, all fucked up. That's how my day started. I didn't get to my appointments where I was supposed to go. I did call him and say, hey, I'm sorry, I'm stuck, and I'm working on it, but I should be there tomorrow. which I will. I don't think there'll be something stop me from that. And that's how my day began. Me lecturing Gen X mom about cars and shit, her making it safely to her location, her telling me, obviously, I wasn't paying attention because my shit's fucked up, and then the kid lecturing me because I didn't bring the tools and the water with me like I always lecture him. So today started off in not such a good way. Yeah. So welcome to it. That I told you I should have started drinking early. This is what I mean. So I come home, I sit my fat ass down in the chair, and I'm thinking, all right, what can I get done? What can I not get done? I didn't feel like doing anything. I was pissed. I knew I had some parts coming for the truck and get going on stuff. So, yeah, there you go, Michael Dawson. Start using Gen X mom terminology, deflection. All right. Riley says, how old is a kid? He is almost 17. He's 16. Allie answered that one right on Q2. So, yeah. So now you know what's going on. It's a big fucking mess. That's how I started the day. I should have started drinking back then, but I didn't. And I came in and grabbed something to eat, and I sat down, and I started working on Gen X topics because I'm way fucking behind on shit. And especially when I'm leaving every day, I get up at like 6 in the morning, try to get stuff done, head on the road by 9, come back at 4, finish up some Gen X talk stuff, and then, if we have a live stream, we got to go do it, which right now, the current schedule looks like I have agreed with the kid to be on a live stream 6 days in a row. Yeah. 5 o'clock on TikTok, and then 6 o'clock on YouTube or Facebook all the way through Saturday. As Sunday, I do get a rest, so I'm looking forward to turning off my computer and turning off my phone on Sunday, because I'm always good at following through with that. I'm always good at shutting the business aspect down, shutting the Gen X talk stuff down. I don't think about, when I had my automotive shop, I wouldn't think about cars. I wouldn't think about customers. I wouldn't think about parts. So right now, I'm not thinking about Gen X. Come Sunday, I'm shutting it down. I'm not even thinking about it, because I'm really good about follow-through. Don't know how you guys are, but if you're willing to learn the ways of the Master of the Jedi, you too can be worry-free and not give a shit about anything. All right. I don't know what's going on. It just gets fucking worse every day, so what can I tell you? Hey, kid, I know you're wrapped up in your fucking world, but the fucking doorbell just rang, jackass. Why don't you get out of your chair and go figure it out? Let's get your nose out of your fucking phone. That surprisingly made me feel better. Yeah, it did. Maybe I should yell at him more, because that did make me feel good. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Beautiful Disasters in, talking to Disney Mama. And Oak, roaming back and forth there. Riley says, I'm 16, almost 17. Good stuff. Two Bear, do you have photos? Because without them, it didn't. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, Two Bear. I do. I can't believe you're fucking calling me out like that. What a dick move. What a total dick move. Look, this is me. There's the broken hose in my hand that I sent to the guys I was talking to, my clients, my meeting today, going, I'm stuck on the side of the road, and the fucking hose came off right there. How you like that, Two Bear? Didn't think that was coming, did you? You can just sit your narrow ass down. Yeah. No, I don't have a picture of you saving me. I already mentioned you did an okay job. You were hanging out, and you participated in some fashion. All right, so where are we at here? Something going on. Boom, boom, boom. Loud one, because you need a drink, so yell at the kid again. I may just keep yelling at him until I feel better. That's what kids are for, aren't they? Yeah. Tax deductions and stress relief for yelling at them. Rex Nike, I love when you are talking. It's like you're just bullshitting with your bud about every day. Everybody needs a motherfucker like you, Pops. Well, you know what? I would argue with you, but that's true. I think everybody needs someone like me in their life. I mean, can we look? Yeah. I mean, if you could turn a corner and see this, would you not? Yeah, I would too. All right. Well, I do, because there's mirrors in my house. What do we have up here? Disney Mama Sammy Joe, $20 dinner time. Oh, when Gen X Mom is away, Sugar Mom is there to pay. Good Lord. Thank you very much. And I'll send those pictures to you as soon as I can, Sammy Joe. I'm a little shy right now, and it's costing me a little bit. I'm working my way up to it. If I drink enough tonight, yes, we'll have a good time. So Rex, yeah, I'm on your side on that one. Top knot. Tiffany talking back and forth there. We're good. Loud one, eye roll. Patrick Husky, you might feel better unless you double check their grip around your wallet. Yeah, that's tough, because it's the credit card thing now. You got kids and the daughters, and you're like, well, what credit card did I give did they have it or did you have it? And then when I go to use it, it's gone. And I have to track down which kid or if the wife has, I almost said which wife, track down which kid or which wife has it. Wouldn't that have been a Freudian slip? So what I was saying was that which kid or wife has it, which kid or the wife or which, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I never have it. They always do. God, I'm really fucking that part up. Oh, Leslie Mouth says, hey, babe, I made it late, but I'm here. You know who I keep looking for? I haven't seen Mary Matheson here in a while. And, you know, this stuff that I'm doing, I drive right by her house. Yeah, I drive right. I know she's at work. She's not there, but I drive right by it twice a day when I'm running that part of the world. Yeah. Oh, Gen X Mom is here, and she says, I'm the only wife. Well, that's true. That is true. Although, you know, we go back on that. I'm not going to talk about girlfriends. Girlfriends are expensive. Girlfriends are way more expensive than a wife is. I'm telling you. And I'm not talking about divorce, all right? I'm just talking about the expense of keeping a girlfriend is much more than keeping a wife. It is way harder. What do we got here? Something popped up on my screen. J-Bone's in here. Skull, motherfucker. Thank you. Holy shit. The whole screen turned. Disney Kid. Turned my whole goddamn screen red. $200 as promised, making it rain for Buford's Fair fundraiser. Disney, you want that? If you want that to go to the goat, you just got to tell me. I'll put that in towards the goat fund. I'll take it. We'll pull it out of YouTube and we'll put it right over there for Buford. We will. That's a good thing. He's on a roll right now. Just double checking here because just in case Mrs. Forrest tries to slip one by me. No, not yet. Good. All right. So yeah, Disney Kid, $200. That's 2 C notes. That's one in each hand. Thank you for that. I will put that. I will make a note for actually Allie will make a note for Gen X Mom. We'll get that hand. We'll get that. Put it right where it goes. I don't have the stats for you guys. I don't. I'm sorry. I will have them for sure by Saturday's show. I will have a chart. I will have the stats. It'll show who's doing what. Lots of people are actively participating, even if it's just a small amount. Thank you. It doesn't have to be a big amount. But I will tell you that he's got some bragging rights at school already because people have made some donations and his numbers are pretty strong. I mean, I don't know what strong numbers are for goats and such like that. I don't know, but he tells me it's strong. The teachers are impressed. The other kids are impressed. So I'm going to have to say he's on the right track. Thanks to you. All right. Gilbert and his goto is saying we should take Gilbert down right inside where Gilbert works and try a big old never mind, Gilbert. I won't do that. But that'd be funny as shit. I mean, talk about the Beverly Hillbillies. That would be it right there. Disney Kid, it says, thank you. We do what we can. Disney Kid, you and Callie do more for us than you should. You really do. Both of you do so much. I mean, Charmania number 1 says, hello, General. I just couldn't tell you thank you enough. And not just for this. It's all the little stuff you do. Plus, when we hang out in the Discord server, I'd like that. This is the clue for Allie to put up the link for the Discord server. Hopefully, Lionheart turned off the Discord server, so everybody's here. They're not over there hanging out. Better to talk to me than amongst themselves. No. I'm way more interesting. At least right now. At about 10 minutes, I won't be. But if you keep drinking, I sound funnier. So I think that's your obligation. If this relationship is going to work, I lie, you believe it. We both drink, my stories become bigger, your ears become wider, and it all fits like a big circle. Yeah, just like a big globe of an earth that Lionheart doesn't believe in. That's what happens. We should drink so much that Lionheart believes the earth is round. That's what we should do. We should have him drink so much that he believes that we did land on the moon, that the Titanic is at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, it's stuff like that. So we're moving along. I got to be careful what I say here because my wife is on her way home. And when she gets home, she's worked all day. She's driving an hour and a half over the mountains. When she gets here, she's going to be in a pissy mood anyway. So everything I has to say is loving and adoring to lower her temperature before she gets here. Now, my brother-in-law, who's been just running in circles around here today, I mean, he's, and I say that affectionately. My brother-in-law's down there at the house. We talked about that. Yeah, my wife told me that he's trying. I mean, he's trying. I said, well, is he really in shape? Is he moving around? Well, he's got bad knees, and he is 92 years old. So there is that. And, you age catches up with you, brother. I mean, it just does. Nobody's faulting you. But, I mean, it's a little embarrassing. She had to pick you up off the floor like 11 times today. You guys got started, about 10:30 in the morning, and it was 11:30, and you were already floating in the pool, complaining how your knees hurt, asking if someone could order you a pizza or bring you another ice cold beer from the fridge. I'm just saying, you're probably not as on top of your game as you thought you were. None of us are. None of us are. But that's a little excessive, don't you think? Okay. We'll move right along from there. Oh, my God. Yeah, anytime that Gen X Mom is chiming in, she's doing it while she's driving, so that's illegal. If anybody knows a highway patrol officer on Interstate 5, just look for the Yukon and pull her over. Give her a ticket because she's fucking off, and she shouldn't be. Okay, so where are we at? No. There was more stuff. We're just getting going here. Look at, we're just getting going here. Are we not? Yeah. I know something I was mad about today, scrolling around through the information superhighway. And did you guys not know that what it was called? You youngsters don't know that, do you? Yeah. Before it was called the internet, the World Wide Web, that was what it was known as, was the information superhighway. It was the information superhighway. Al Gore building the internet, building the information superhighway. I bet there's only 3 of us in the room that even remember that's what it used to be called. Not for a long time. But in the beginning, that's what it was. That was what it was called. You're welcome. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? Now you can go back to your college professors and seem smart. It's true. You can. just run in quoting me. Your college professors are going to be so confused on what the fuck you're talking about. They will think you're smart. It worked for me. Oh, J-Bone. Show them J-Bone's in here. Joke them if they can't take a fuck. Skull. FYI, I am still in slow mode for comments. But I put on slow mode at 30 seconds, but I thought you guys in green didn't have to do that. I thought if you were a member, you guys got to skip over that part. It's my understanding. If not, you're going to have to contact Allie. Allie would be the one. If you guys have questions about the comment section, if you have questions about what's going on in here, you need to contact Allie or Liz and let them know what's going on. Gen X Mom, $10. I'm not driving. I'm sitting here with the Fox watching you, the Sun Valley Fox, I'm assuming it is. It is 6:30. You said you were leaving at 6. That would put you home at 7:30. Now, I cleaned up before the show because I knew you were going to come home during the show. So I put away all the stripper poles, okay? I cleaned up all the glitter and all the confetti that was around here when the balloons burst and everybody was excited. I picked it all up. Beer cans are put away. Girls have all gone home, and you're not even on your way. I could have literally started this program an hour later, and we could have kept that music cranked up to 11 for a little bit longer. Yeah. Ours is louder. Ours goes to 11. Come on, that was a good poll. Don't, come on. All right. Who else is a member in here? Paradise Arms, welcome to becoming an extra. Now, Paradise Arms, that's $1 you spent, and you got to ride coach, but you're still in the plane. It's still going to crash. You can't have your money back. You're fucked. And Paradise Arms, you've been around a long fucking time. Paradise Arms been around at least 8 or 9 or 10 months. That's a name I know, I promise you. Brandon Mitchell, $5. The boss does what she wants. Well, you know what? The boss ain't here right now. All right? Anybody opposed to me doing whatever the fuck I want? Didn't hear a thing. Anybody going to tell me what I can or cannot do? Didn't hear a thing. So let me spell it out clearly. Let me be as frank as I can. And I've been frank before. I prefer to be Gen X Dad, but I've been frank. When the cat's away, I said when the cat's away. You fuckers seriously don't know that phrase? You can't finish the phrase? You really don't know? You have no fucking clue to what I'm talking about? You got to go look it up. The saving grace is someone's going to know. The saving grace is I'm going to look in here and someone in the comment section is going to finish that for me. I will shit a fucking purple Twinkie if you guys don't know what that is. Teflon Don 2.0. Okay, Frank. I'm looking right now. Why, Frank? The mice will play. There we go. Cowboys. Insurmountable. Jeff Baum. There we go. Michael Chaney. There, thank God. I literally was going to lose my fucking mind. I can't tell you how many times I go in here. I'm just talking like a normal human being, and you lings from the planet Earth just keep fucking with me. Everybody under the age of 35 looks at me with that starry-eyed look like, what'd he say? Were those magic words? Is there a book for magic words? No, there's not a book. Just fucking listen. We're just talking here. God damn it. Getting all riled up. My heart's going to. Elizabeth Rojas. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Will you be mine, handsome? Well, yes, Elizabeth, I will. She called me handsome. Now we can begin. Hey, nothing officially starts till Elizabeth calls me handsome, and you better just fucking know that right now. And if you cross Elizabeth, you're crossing with me, all right? J-Bone. J-Bone has started to become quite catching. Skull. The mice will play. See, J-Bone knew that shit. How come you fuckers... loud one. When the cat away, the mice will play. You know, I've always thought, Generation X, we always kind of just sit back and we think about those weird phrases. Since we brought it up, what is the cat doing away? Now, we're referencing Gen X mom, the cat's away, the mice will play. Has anyone ever heard that phrase in all of history and says, when the cat's away, the mice will play? What the fuck is that bitch cat doing out alley-catting around town? Anybody ever ask that question? Anybody ever say, wait a second, what's the cat? Why is the cat gone? What's that bitch up to? Now, not Gen X mom, not calling her a bitch. It's an analogy. It's a metaphor. It's a play on words. Relax. Calm down. Ladies and gentlemen, calm your tits. It's going to be fine. But has anybody ever asked that? That whole thing about Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the fucking candlestick. That's talking about a little boy jumping over a lit candle. Where the fuck are his parents? I'm sure this could go on and on and on. You know? What's another one? Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down, broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. The fuck was wrong with her? She just saw him fall down the hill, and she goes and does it too? Of course, Generation X, we used to spin those around all the time. What was the Jack and Jill one? Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill was convicted of manslaughter. Oh, you had to have heard that one. Don't act like I'm the first guy to ever tell you that shit. Stop it right now. Don't even tell me that shit. Oh, for Christ's sake. All right, let me spin the wheel over here. Bum, bum, bum. Nope, we're still good there. Okay, so I'm trying to get back to the program. You guys are just not letting it happen. I got stuff to get to, okay? I have an agenda here. Frosty Wrenches, welcome your extra. Frosty Wrenches. I want to tell you that is the most painful name that has come across that screen in a long time. As a mechanic who worked in zero conditions for a long time, there is nothing worse than opening up your toolbox and having fucking frozen tools. That kills you. I was even going to tape heat tape to the bottom and plug them in, so when you slide your toolbox drawer in, it plugs in and it connects in the back and just kind of keeps. There's a little heat strip that's just taped to the bottom of each drawer. In the back of your toolbox have a strip goes down there with holes, and when you close the tool drawer, it plugs in and warms your tools. I was going to invent that, I never did. So just remember, I've patented that thought, and if you're going to run away with that, there's a couple dudes out there with pencils right now. That's a fucking great idea. I'm going to be rich. Well, no, we're going to be rich. Don't forget the general here. We're going to be rich, all right? This is documented, and I can prove you were here. True story. Unless you date the piece of paper you're writing on a few weeks ago, then I'm fucked. Well, I'm always a day late and a dollar short, but that's a jolly good idea, is it not? Did I use that right? That's like an English thing. Did I say that? A jolly good idea? That means like it's a fucking good idea, right? I have never used the word jolly in my whole life, and I don't know why I did right there, but jolly, it means, Deepak, where are you? You're close to England. You're near that area. Deepak, did I say it right? Tori Randolph, General, some married men run to the end of their chain and bark. That's why my husband's ringtone is a barking dog. Well, Tori, I've known you almost your whole life, and I have no doubt that you have your husband on a chain. I guarantee it. I know you. I don't even have to know your husband. I just know you. Now, Tori, you think this belongs on a chain? Let me tell it to you like this. You hearing me? Tori, you looking at me? This is the 1,000-yard stare. No chain. All right. Andre Moto, Jack and Jill went up the hill, each with a $1 and a quarter. Jill came down with $2.50. That fucking whore. Well, she earned it. You doubled her money. Just took that dude for all he had, 100% of his money. All right, is that all we're gonna do? You guys are gonna throw this shit out to me all night? We accidentally stumbled on a couple of references, and you guys are fucking up my whole thing. All right. Yeah, there was one dude in there. KG Texas says yes and drink. No, somebody said it was a good idea. So they're going to take my thing and they're going to fuck with my idea. And you watch, there's going to be a new billionaire out like in next year. And he's going to be like, and I got the idea from a stupid television show that's not even on anymore. The guy had a heart attack and died, so fuck him. They'll be talking about me. That's right. Loud one. Allie, keep track of the new members tonight. Let's give away a shot glass as random draw out of all new members. If Allie's going to keep track, then we can. And what are you complaining, Allie? Why is she complaining about Lionheart? She's calling him a jolly green fuck. Now, I know he's 6'9", but Jesus Christ. All right. Oh, I say the word jolly. No, when I say jolly green fuck, that's like jolly green giant. That is not me using the word jolly like you would use it like English people use it. That's an American thing, the jolly green giant. You know, ho, 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 green giant. That's a... Why are you guys laughing at me about that? That's a real fucking thing. It was just a commercial. I'm just reciting a commercial in character. I said it like they did on TV. I cannot be... Who was it made by? I can't remember the company that made that. You know what? I'm not looking over here anymore. I'm done. Allie, I'm fucking done with you. Not even looking at you anymore. I'm done. You are in a timeout. If I can find Allie in here, I'm putting her fucking ass in a timeout. Deepak, yes, we use that phrase. You got it spot on. All right, Deepak, my man, I knew you'd come through for me. That says stuff right there. Hold on, I got to scroll back. And I got to find Allie. I know she's going to be in there somewhere. I'm going to put her ass in a timeout. She's going there. She is. All right, Allie, you are going to the woodshed. And everybody, all of Allie's comments have been deleted right now. So if you were trolling for a date with Allie, I hope you got her number because she's done now. She is in the woodshed where she fucking belongs. I hate fuck says, sorry, General, I'm late. Just finished drafting in my fantasy draft. We do not play fantasy football. We play pigskin pick'em. Lion, put up the kid's email. Just pick the winner. One email, and you just pick a winner. Just pick the team. You can guess. It doesn't matter. But the kid's trying to get more people to play. All you do is one email. You're in. You're ready to go. Pigskin pick'em, and all you do is just the screen comes up when it's time, when it's the season starts, and you just go left to right, left to right, left to right. You pick 16 times, and you see if you won. Remember, there's prizes, and it doesn't cost you to play. Pigskin Pick'em has been going on in our family for a very long time. We've been doing the last couple years with Gen X Talks, and nobody beats Gen X Mom. That's really, really, really tough to do, is to beat Gen X Mom. And I would tell you guys what the prize is, but I'm not going to tell you what the prizes are. I'm not going to tell you if you beat Gen X Mom, you're getting a little something special. Except maybe not her brother, because I don't think he would appreciate bikini pictures of his sister. But I don't know. It's he lives in the country now. He's been there a long time, out in the countryside of Nevada. That's just like the countryside of Wyoming or South Dakota or Louisiana or Kentucky. Can you get in the country out there? A little bit weird. The farmland. It's isolated. You're lonely. I understand. I'm not judging. I am not judging. Okay. Bobby, Uncle Bobby B, baby, free Allie. No, I'm not going to do it. And as soon as she gets out, I'm putting her right fucking back in there again. You guys don't know. You guys have no idea what it's like. Listen, I have her in my ear. Normally she's pretty good. But I'm telling you, the last half hour before I go live is a fucking shit show. And I'm constantly telling Gen X Mom, could you shut the fuck up? She's over here. I have 5 minutes to go. The stream has already started. You guys are already gathering in. I'm trying to collect my thoughts, and she's sitting next to me going, do you think I could do this recipe with wheat flour instead of white? What do you think that... I got to tell you, I don't give a fuck right now. I wish you would go the fuck away, as far away as you can go. And that happens every time. And the one time that Gen X Mom is not here, the one time Gen X Mom is not here to fuck with me, all the way up until the moment I clicked on the live stream, she was yapping. She was dragging shit around her house. Goes, oh, well, you're not listening to me. I guess if I was dead, you'd pay attention. I'm like, I just wish you'd shut up. Okay, I'll be quiet. And I said, I fucking doubt it. And she just kept talking, and she kept dragging stuff around the house. And I finally said, okay, I am not going live until you shut the fuck up in my ear. I cannot start this program with you here. And she's like, oh, okay, my God. Literally, we're starting a program, and she's yapping. She's like refilling a humidifier. It sounded like with aluminum cans and boulders is what it sounded like in my fucking ear. It was horrible. And I was so mad. I get so mad at Gen X Mom, and tonight I was so mad at Allie. The only thing that calmed me down, the only thing that entered my soul and caressed my heart was the words of Iceman from Bodfish, who reminded me, chicks, man. Chicks. Because if it has tits or it has tires, it is going to give us problems. I'm moving on. All right. I'm serious. That was a thing. I'm not making that shit up. Eric Lockwood, $4.99. About time Allie got into the woodshed. She never replied back to me on Discord for my payment issue, so here's $5 for finally disciplining her. Eric, she never goes to Discord. She's very rarely in Discord. Discord is a live chat room with everybody's going and hanging out and having a good time. It's wonderful fun. Except for Allie never shows up. So we can't give her any responsibility there at all. I mean, like none. No, Lion's got it covered. When Lion had to pick up someone to help him because the workload was getting heavy, do you think Allie was even on his short list? No. No. He went right to Trippy and goes, let's give this guy a shot. And it worked out great. Thank God. All right. Pop-Tart from Scotland, bud. Hey, Pop-Tarts from Scotland. I'm digging that. I absolutely am thrilled when you guys tell me that you're tuning in from someplace far away. I think that's the coolest shit ever. Okay, so we'll move right along here. Disney kids chiming in again, turning my whole screen orange, $20. You're right, General. Chicks, man. Chicks. Have a drink on me. Well, don't mind if I do. If you're going to donate $20 and we're talking about chicks, tires, and cars, and tracks, and women, I'm drinking. Man, I don't mind drinking alone. It's not by preference, but I've done it before. Oh, okay. Looks like Lion and Liz. I don't know if Liz is in here tonight. I didn't see her name go by yet, but she's usually in the chat room helping out like always. Andre Moto, things with tits and tires. Can't live with them or without them. No shit. That's the goddamn truth, isn't it? All right, so you know what? We should move along. We should get out of the chat section. I'm going to get out of the comment section for a minute. It looks like Allie's back, and she'll begin whoring herself out again like she always does. I can't stop that. There's some stuff in here. Yeah, I did that. We talked about that. You know what? Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Let me back up into the live stream. Scrolling around, you guys send me some links, probably more than I could ever look at. You guys send me some pictures, more than I could ever see. But one of the cool things is that every now and then we stumble across some things, and like everyone, you go down a rabbit hole. You start looking at stuff, and you click the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing, and you end up 75 pages from where you started. No, I'm not talking about Pornhub. No. I'm not talking about that. You start off on heterosexual missionary style position section. You end up with 16 midgets throwing purple pickles off a golden pyramid in Egypt in the year 1850. No, not that. I would never watch one of those pages again. The thing I'm referring to is when there's news items and you start talking about news items and you bounce around from place to place. And I almost had to start a section of time with us. I almost had to start a section in here where I was so mad about stuff because Generation X did. I know you guys have heard me say the analogy when I'm arguing with somebody in person and we're like, dude, we already knew that, okay? We knew. We didn't need your explanation. We didn't need your graphs, your charts, your focus groups. We didn't need polling data. We fucking know. OJ killed his wife. We got it. We already know. We don't need to be told. I don't care about the rest. Just fuck off. We already know. I know I use that analogy a lot, but that's the simplest one to come across, okay? We there's stuff we know. We just get it. We can look at the story. We can listen. We can hear and go, yeah, fuck it. We know what's going on. We've been around the block. Anybody from Generation X has been around the fucking block a time or two. Have we not? Would you not agree? Good. We'll take that thought. We like that thought. We'll set that thought right over here. Good thought. Keep it there. Now, there's obviously some stuff that we're just like, well, fucking no shit. Why is this even a story? Why are we talking about it? So tonight, I bring to you what I am going to affectionately call, where is it right here? I had it right here. There it is. Affectionately, we will call this the no shit section. Okay? Because there's just a couple things. I'm not reading the stories. I'm not going down this road. I'm talking about a headline. And you're just like, well, no fucking shit. But these are headlines. Remember what headlines are. It's like, oh, my God, read all about it. Guess what happened here? You're not going to believe this. This is a headline. This is a deal. This is a news article. This is a surprise. No, it's not. You're all a bunch of fucking idiots, the people that read them. The rest of us, we know why this goes in the no shit section. So let's blow through some of these real quick. It came out, the FBI is unraveling after reportedly they're admitting there's documents now that they fucking were shielding Hunter Biden and all of his shit, his laptop. They were hiding it. That's got to be news to us. Shielding Hunter Biden from criminal probe and prosecutor claims they've got it. They're talking about it like we don't know that already. This is the no shit section of what I'm trying to tell you. This is the part where I'm like, no fucking shit. We already knew that. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, can you believe the FBI was doing some shit? No shit. We already fucking know. You cannot be serious about having to fucking tell us this. Again, no shit. Hunter Biden. What a fucking idiot. Oh, the other one. This one came across my screen. No, I didn't bother opening this one either. All right? Madonna regrets both of her marriages, says she's obsessed with sex. Well, no shit. You tell me one Generation X dude who doesn't know that Madonna has always been obsessed with sex? No. You're kidding, right? I file this under no shit and just keep moving along. Now, this one's interesting. Washington Post warns, because Democrats and liberals are getting a little pissy, warns of consequences if the GOP blocks Biden's student loan handout. In other words, there's a bunch of normal, regular, average, common sense thinking people in Congress that are trying to tilt the scale and block Biden from passing out all his loan debt. Oh, it comes in stages and some slipping through, but they're trying to block it. So what is it? We're warning you of consequences. Oh, you're warning me. Hold on. To see, what's that mean? A liberal warning. Oh, that's right. You guys burn down cities, and you smash things. You fuck shit up. You steal everything from you generally are threatening to put the United States in chaos if you don't get your way. You stomping little crybaby fucks. Yeah, I'm going to file this under no shit. They're warning if the Republicans try to stop this handout, there's going to be consequences. I'm going to file that under no shit. It's what you guys fucking do. No kidding. This one's an easy one. Look at this. Gavin Newsom, governor of California. Newsom campaign donors received billions in state contracts, the investigation finds. I think we can clearly file this under the category of no shit. Really? Wow. You had to spend money on an investigation to figure that out, huh? Next time you're going to spend $8 million on an investigation, just give me the $8 million. I'll stuff it in my pockets and look up and go, yeah, he fucking did that shit. So we good? Any Gen X could have told you that. Anybody from my generation would have gone, no fucking shit. You got to file that under no shit. Now, the last one's kind of complicated. You guys know who this is? Lightfoot? You know who she is? And Governor of Texas is sending buses of immigrants, and she's screaming, that's racist. They're sending them to her town. And she's screaming, that's racist. She's screaming, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't do that. Now, down on the border, she's like, let them in, let them in, let them in. Then she's up here screaming, what the fuck are you doing? Don't do that. Oh, now don't let him in? I'm confused. Are we letting him in or are we not letting him in? Well, not in my city. Then her office comes out with a public statement. This was funny. Comes out with a public statement. Hey, we'll take them all. We will drain the population of Texas. We will take them all. Governor of Texas said, okay, because there's plenty. Like, how many you want? I'll send them all there. And I know a bunch of truck drivers would be happy to cart them along the way. So we're filing that one under no shit. Oh, the shit that comes across my desk when I'm fucking around, going down rabbit holes for you guys, the shit that comes up is goddamn amazing, is it not? Mayor Beetlejuice. I wasn't going to say that, you guys. Don't say her name 3 times. Don't fucking do it. But I'm telling you, I have to, I got to just file it under no shit. Oh, I can't. How does someone write that and go, I have to print this really quick. This will be news to some people. Who? I mean, what? A bunch of 12-year-olds? I got you. Oh, I don't know where to go with that, you guys. I haven't even got to my book of lies yet. I wrote down so many lies to tell you guys, and I haven't even got to the book yet. Where's the book of lies? Here it is. Oh, shit. I was supposed to start with an apology. You know what? I got to say, I haven't heard from Mrs. Fort Watton. I don't even know if she's still here. But I have been dreading tonight. Does anybody know if Mrs. Fort is still in the room? Is she still here? She's sitting back tapping her foot waiting on me? She might be. Well, I'm not apologizing directly to Mrs. Fort. Okay? This isn't just for her. This is an apology to everybody. Now, you got to be careful here. Okay? And here's why. When you begin to apologize and the other side shuts up and lets you apologize, you got to be careful you don't say too much. So the problem is I fucked up and I got caught. No, was the part where I fucked up that I fucked up, or was the part where I fucked up that I got caught? Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So here's the deal. I was trying to do the very first 6 o'clock live stream on Facebook yesterday. Some of you might have noticed this. All right, this is what we're getting to. So, Dennis Morgan says, no shit, General. Yeah, I already know what I'm trying to apologize here. It's not easy for a man of my stature to overcome his fears and be as vulnerable as I'm trying to be. So give me a minute. All right, I'm composed. So I think everybody was on board. I know I had Allie in my ear. I think Liz was hanging out. I know Lion was going in chat. I think everybody was participating, and we started the live stream on Facebook. We had everything going. We had Streamlabs set up. We're doing our thing. Let me check in here. The sheets, she's yelling at me about something. Getting kicked between the sheets is a bunch of bullshit. There is nothing coming up, Allie. I'm refreshing the page, and there's nothing coming up. I'll do it again. No. Maybe I'm on the wrong thing. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm on the... I'm trying, Allie. I really am. Somebody... received... No, I'm telling you, I can read, Allie. I know how to fucking read a screen. I can read English. Shut the fuck up. There's nothing there. I see I'm on the wrong thing or something. I'm fucking this all up. I'm sorry. Look at me, apologizing again. I didn't even do anything. Apologizing to the chick I just put in the fucking timeout session. All right, listen, you guys got me all bamboozled over here, so give me a second. Let me get through this. It's important. So, yeah, insurmountable. Shut up. Callie, quit fucking, you're false starting now. The gun didn't even go off. So, yesterday, we started a live stream on Facebook. Now, in Streamlabs, you have to check YouTube off, Facebook on, Twitch off, TikTok off. You turn them off. So I started the live stream, and somehow I fucked it up. And I quickly realized I was also broadcasting on YouTube. And I very quickly said, oh, shit, I got this. But, I mean, you guys had logged on. You guys were already in the comment section talking, pouring drinks and laughing. And I'm like, fuck. And Allie goes, yeah, there's like over 100 people there. And I'm like, shit. So I closed the whole live stream down, both sides, Facebook and YouTube. Shut it off. Gathered my thoughts, blamed it all on Allie, of course, because I'm not going to take the blame. It was her distracting me, in your head. Started up again, this time being very careful. YouTube off, make sure it's private, Facebook on, do your thing. So the stream begins. Now I'm actually talking to Facebook. I'm actually a few minutes in, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 minutes in. And what I'm doing is explaining to Facebook, because some of them jumped in and they're like, whoa, what the fuck happened? You started a stream, you stopped the stream, you started another one. I was over on that one waiting for it, but it looked like it was this. What the fuck? It's bad when you do that on many levels, but it really fucked up our very first Facebook show. I fucked it up. So I started to explain, and I said, okay, look, here's what happened, you guys. Facebook, and the numbers are coming up. The numbers are triple what we were getting at lunchtime on the General's Lunchbox show. So we're talking. I said, okay, here's what I did. I'm sorry, but I was on both streams. I didn't realize that I had done YouTube also. I was intending to do YouTube, and I wasn't being a dick to YouTube, but I was letting them know that I had to shut the stream down. And so I used these words. I said, well, Facebook people, just so you know, I had to cut them down and so I took Facebook and I just pushed them like this right over the cliff. Facebook fell. YouTube. I pushed YouTube right over the cliff. YouTube's gone. Bottom of the Glass Nation's gone. I just had to get rid of that. It was supposed to be a Facebook show. Didn't mean YouTube. Sorry. I just took YouTube. Push. YouTube went over the cliff. Now I'm here with you guys. As I'm saying this about how I had to get rid of YouTube, get rid of the Bottom of Glass Nation, because that wasn't the show we were doing, two of you in here go, dude, you're on YouTube again. I was like, okay, quit fucking. I literally said, quit fucking with me. No, I'm not. Like, dude, you are. I'm like, no fucking way. And I went over and looked, and sure as shit, I was on YouTube again. And I just told everybody on YouTube that I just was telling Facebook that I was pushing the YouTube people off the screen. I didn't say I didn't like them. Didn't say they weren't my friends. I just said it's not their turn. It's not their night. I had to push them over the cliff and get rid of them and come back to Facebook. Ali says, in typical chick fashion, oh, don't worry about it. They probably don't even know. Right. Because there's no women in the Bottom of the Glass Nation. There's no harem girls that have been tapping their toes for like the last 48 hours just waiting to pull my balls off and throw them down the road. That's all I said. It was not directly at YouTube. It was a gentle euphemism, as we say in the business. And I do want to offer an apology if any of you got your feelings hurt, if any of you had to run for your safe spaces. Okay? If any of that happened, it was a miscommunication because of Allie fucking with me at the wrong time, making me press the wrong button, and here we go. So everything was bad, and I do apologize. And really what I'm apologizing for, you guys want to know the truth, I'm sorry that that I did it twice. I'm sorry that I started both streams. I didn't mean to do that, and I certainly didn't mean to do it twice. And I don't, because you guys joined. That was the part that broke my heart, was that I had to shut it off and start over. And there was a bunch of people that were willing to show up on a Friday night or Wednesday night. They were willing to show up on a Wednesday to a YouTube show. I was like, fuck. And I felt bad about that. I still do. I'm sorry, you guys, that I couldn't just keep, but there was no way. I was so tired. I couldn't even do the Twitch streaming. I barely got through the Facebook show. I could not have juggled a wife and a girlfriend on both sides of the screens. I couldn't have done it. So there's my half-assed apology, and I know that Mrs. Four Watton is the representative of the people, so I'm laying it at her feet. Mrs. Four, I'm sorry. And I hope that you will take your scepter and gently touch me on the shoulder so that I can go back and being the court jester and you can sit on the throne being the queen of the comment section. I do apologize with all reverence that I can muster and that you obviously deserve. But that's how it went. And so, yeah, there we go. So that was a bad thing. What a fucked up way to start. Not only did I fuck up all you guys, all my friends on YouTube twice, but I had to false start Facebook and then tell them that I was tired and they were only getting 61 minutes and that was it. So that's what happened. That's the truth as I remember it. Everything is factual, give or take a lie or two, and now it's time to drink. Do you see what happened there? Did you guys read that? Did you fucking read that? Just last month, I became an ordained minister. And now, as of this moment, by the Queen of Peaches of Tennessee, I have been knighted. I want a banner. I want a fucking banner. Because when you're knighted, don't you get a banner? Don't you get to fly colors? I'm in. I'm going to... Mrs. Four, thank you. I will embrace this to my fullest extent. Thank you. All right. Michael Dawson's calling BS. Dawson, you were the one who told me about the stream. You were one of the two guys telling me that I was on the wrong fucking stream. Michael Dawson called BS. You were there. Oh, General, is there going to be another Facebook Wasted Wednesday? Oh, Tori, Wasted Wednesday. Do you think the Facebook crowd, Tori, would want to be called to, hey, join me for Wasted Wednesday with Gen X Talks? It'll be the life of the party. All right, I've already turned R2. Hang on a second. I got to switch something out here real quick. I'm fucking dying in this corner. I can't wait till that studio gets here. It's a long ways away, but I don't care. It's going to be here. You know what? Gen X Mom is not here. I turn the fucking temperature down to whatever I want. 68 degrees sounds about right. To you too? Yeah. All right. 68 degrees it is. You think I'm fucking kidding, don't you? You guys think, oh, he's just telling stories. That's what he's doing. He's telling stories about there. Okay, can you see that? You see that? That's 68 fucking degrees. If you think I'm lying, go fuck yourself. I'm not. And there's nothing she can do about it. No. Well, she's stuck. All right, so where were we? Hey, Frank Blee's in here. Frank, we're going to get into wintertime, and then we're going to be fucked. We can't make that trip to Arizona. Flagstaff. Remember, we were going to meet in Flagstaff? Frank, can you get to Flagstaff? Because if you can, I can. I'm just going to pick a day. And Frank, tell me, I got your phone number. You know, we used to talk. You got my number. I got yours. Frank Blee. Just tell me if you can make it to Flagstaff and what day of the week is better for you. That's all I want to know. I'll work on it from there. I'll just tell Gen X Mom that I'm doing something like over in Mojave at the airport or some Mojave Desert at the airport, and I'll skedaddle. Whoosh, right down the road. I'll meet you there. It's not that far of a drive. I can get there. All right. Where are we? There was more stuff in here. All right, where are we in the program? Hey, we're an hour in. Didn't even feel like that. Insurmountable says, I'm free for the next 100 hours. Do you want to, Cali Cat, you want to meet us in Flagstaff? Is that, I'm a little lost. Don't send me mixed messages, sweetheart. You can't do that. It's not a good idea. All right, let's go back. There was some stuff in the pictures. I know I've only gotten to one of the lies in my book, but the pictures are so much more fun, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys are always asking about this stuff. You guys keep asking about this. I must get 3 or 4 emails every day. What the fuck is going on here? Let's turn that off and that off. Oh, the no shit sign's still on. Yeah, that's what I get for leaving the no shit sign on. All right, let me scroll up, find the no shit sign. There we go. Now let's go back down to Scott's stuff. He had his stuff in here, and you guys have been asking me about it, so I might as well just bring it up again. That way I don't got to keep writing emails. They stack up, and I don't even get to them. Not the comedy thing, not the woodshed, and now that stuff's gone. It just was there, and now it's not there. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, yeah, the first thing is Scott Bartosh. You guys know him. He's a regular. He's in here all the time. Big supporter of the program. And what you guys need to remember about Scott is this is his company out of Auburn, California. And he's a food guy. He's got some cool shit in there. And what we have done is he has invited us to partner with him and making. I mocked this up myself. Don't get all weird. It's not a good rendition. But he's partnered with us to do some sauces. So as you guys know, that he sent a bunch of samples out. The staff tried them. We all picked one that we just couldn't live without. And we are close. I think I had the last email exchange today with his staff. And I think tomorrow I should be able to place an order. Now, I don't know how long it takes to get them. I'm not going to. Scott has been doing us so many favors with this. He's been so wonderful to the program, so nice to my family that you would never say, oh, hurry the fuck up, man. What are you doing? And this guy's out there ordering thousands of cases, and I'm ordering 6 bottles. Where's my fucking 6 bottles, man? I'm not going to do that. But just so you guys know that I guarantee by Saturday, I will have an answer for when they should be in our hands. I know you guys are chomping at the bit. Some of you just want to try one and see what we're talking about. Some of you are already ready to order, 3 or 4 bottles of each one. So I got that too. The last thing that you guys need to see on this before I get out of here, don't forget the comedy show. The tickets are selling out. There's only 50 tickets available. This isn't an arena, okay? This is a comedy club at the back of a grocery store in Burbank. It only holds 50 people, and that's double the amount the fire department even allows. So we're really pushing the envelope here. But if you want to see us live on stage, yes, it's true. I'm going to do an opening set. I'm going to introduce real comics. I'm going to introduce people that are really funny. And then the kid and I are going to come on and do a 5 or 6 minute set together. And then we'll close out the show. We'll talk to some people and hang out and see if you guys are there. It's a couple bucks to get in the door, but it's worth it. If you guys want to see me fail, how are you going to miss that? How are you? I've gotten emails from some of you going, I will be there because you are going to suck and I want to see it. Well, this is your chance. Do you want to see me try something I've never done before and fuck it up completely? Then show up because I'm going to fail in spectacular fashion. But that's going to happen in Burbank, October 8th at Flappers. You got to come check it out. It's going to be fun. No, we're not making $1 for it. Not one. Gen X Talks does not get one single dollar. The door money goes to the real comics. And we're just there to present. We could have taken a few dollars. No. Just give it to the people that are earning their money. You can't pay the guy who's going to get up there and fuck it all up. So they're getting the money. We're coming for free. We want you guys to come too, just to hang out. It should be a lot of fun. So please, if you're in the area, give it a fucking shot. I think it's going to be great. All right, back to the live stream and back to my Book of Lies, which I have at the ready. Book of Lies coming up. And where are we at here? Yeah, there was so much weird shit that happened all the time. Oh, wow. Whoa. What's going on over here? Stay logged in. Yeah, stay logged in. It's not doing me any good, but I'm in. And let me go to transactions or something and fuck that up. All right, all transactions. Let's go there. Let's see if it shows up now. Nope. Still doesn't show anything. I'm fucking that up, Allie. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Tori Randolph said, General, I plan to cook something with Allie sauce and post it in the Gen X Talks Discord food porn area. Tori makes some of the most delicious looking things I've seen. I mean, everyone in the Discord server goes to that room, the food room. Everybody goes in there and just the first thing we do is we all scroll to see what Tori did, and then we scroll back and see what everybody else did. It's just, I'm telling you, some of the stuff she puts together, I mean, top fucking shelf, really impressive. Okay, so I had other stuff in there. Oh, yeah, an argument I got in. I do not want to get into a long discussion on arguing with stupid people, but I want to educate you on something so just you can identify something small. You guys probably already know, so I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but I want to say it out loud just to be clear. Do you guys know what a straw man argument is? And if you don't know it by name, I guarantee you've had it done to you. Okay? So now follow me on this. I'm just going to talk about this one thing real quick, and that's it. When someone says, if I walk, this is similar to an analogy when I walk up and say, wow, I really like technology, these smartphones and computers. I love technology. And someone comes, oh, so you support sweatshops, child labor. That's what you're saying? No, I just said I like tech. Oh, so you support the child abuse is what you're saying. Now, that's a straw man argument because you're taking it one argument and making another one that you can easily beat up on. You can easily beat up on sweatshops. You can easily beat up on child labor stuff. Yeah, it's an easy target. And are they related? Well, yes, but because you buy an iPhone, do you support, child abuse? Well, not directly. I wasn't trying to. No. Now, if you say I am, then I'm going to have to rethink my life here. But do you see how they do that? So that is when you can identify someone's doing that. When you can identify that someone's doing that, then you know you can undermine them and say, well, we can talk about child abuse later if you want to. Two different things, well, they're tied together. They're related. Yeah, well, everything's tied together. Everything in the fucking planet can be related to green grasshoppers if you really want it to. We can talk about the NFL, and the NFL plays football, and they play in stadiums. The stadiums have grass, and green grasshoppers like grass. So, NFL, grasshoppers, it's all the same. It's all the same thing. You can do that with literally anything you want. You can play 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon all day long if you want to, but in the end, you're extrapolating so far out. So, you say, well, I'm not going to buy an electric car. I just don't want one. Oh, so you want to kill the environment. Fuck. Here we go. Folks, be ready to tackle those and point them out with laughter. Take a step back when someone does that and go, oh, here we go. The king or queen of the straw man argument. Trying to extrapolate. Look at that. Look what you're doing. That's sweet what you're doing. That's cute. That's really cute. How you tie those two things together. You try to make them one thing. Hey, if we were a lot dumber, this might have worked. But it's not going to today, and you're just going to look like an asshole. So, tighten up your suspenders. Pick up your school books. Put your pigtails back in your hair and run along. Go on now. Go, 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 go. That's what I want you to do. All right? See, I didn't go deep. I did not go deep, but because I could, because something like this just recently happened, and I'm not going to go down the road right now. But you got to remember when people do that, why they're doing it, because they can't win the argument. They got to create a straw man argument and beat this one up. Don't play along. Don't play along. All right. So there's your lesson for the day. You're welcome, America. You're welcome. And Denmark. Okay. Oh, there was more. There was so much stuff, and I wrote so much stuff down. Where was I? Scroll back up to the top. There's so much stupid shit in there and technology. We talked about that. And drivers letting a drink, married old man. I know. I don't want to go down that road either. Woodshed T-shirts. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that either. I don't know. I'll tell you. Okay, I'll give you one that I got in trouble for. I got yelled at by like 3 people at the same time, and I'm gonna. And this is a straw man argument, but this is what I was talking about. But we're not going to go down the road of it. But just real quick, I was talking with someone about a homeless problem, and there's thousands and thousands of homeless people. And I said, okay, I know of some really big buildings. There's some abandoned Costco's. There's a few Walmarts that they're not using. I said, why can't the city buy those and let's gather up all the homeless people. Let's just scoop them up off the street. We'll take them there. We'll make sure we can build showers and bathrooms for men and women. We can have rooms built, temporary little walls for families, and then there's single people and separate the men and the women. We can have some security guys patrol, make sure people are safe. Little foot lockers. Doctors can come. There's a lot of doctors that would give their time to give them medicine and give them their shots and make sure they're okay and clean them up. We can supply all sorts of health and beauty aids. They can shampoo and you know what they did? They yelled at me and they go, "Oh, that sounds a lot like concentration camps. Is that what you're doing? Gather everybody up, put them in one place. You're going to put a barbed wire fence around it too? You're going to have a Japanese internment camp?" I was like, we're just talking about I'm trying to help them. What if they don't want to do that? You're going to make them go? Well, I wasn't going to make them go. I hadn't really thought of why wouldn't they want to go? So you didn't think about it. So you're going to take them even if they don't want to go. No, fucker. What I'm saying is that I wasn't trying to make any. I was trying to offer something. I thought this was a good thing. How are you turning this fucking thing around and making it mad? Well, you can't just roll in here and tell people where they're going to live. I wasn't, you jackass. I was trying to. That's how the conversation went. Do you realize that because of these couple of fucked up individuals, these bluetards, because they didn't come up with it, they were attacking me? Do you realize we never got to discuss the problem? We never even got to finish that this might happen. This might work. I was waiting for someone else to go, you know what? I know a guy who owns that building. Oh, you know what? I know a guy who owns a store. He could donate a lot of shampoo. You know what? I know a guy who could do blankets. I was waiting for the conversation to snowball. And because of these fucking idiots, we never even got to that point. And remember, these are the people that profess to be all about compassion and everyone's accepted and solving issues. And these very same people blocked the whole discussion because it came from a big fat white guy, and they assumed that, I'm a right-wing Trump supporter and that I'm a diehard Republican, that I never agree with anything unless it comes down the checklist of the Republican Party. Because they assumed that, I wasn't even allowed to talk. I was trying to get a conversation and spark some people's interest that might be able to actually do some good, and we never got there. the tolerant, accepting left. You guys are so wonderful. By the way, everything that's fucked up right now is from you guys. So fucking own it. Quit trying to pretend it's not happening. Quit trying to blame everybody else. You fuckers own this. It has been a downhill mudslide since you got there. Don't fucking... we're all sliding down the hill, toppling in mud and boulders, and most of us are just trying to clamber onto something because we're in this fucking landslide going down this huge mountain, which fucking sucks. And all we see are you guys just coming up for air going, you fucking did it. That fucker over there. Trump's policies were... That's all you're fucking doing. You haven't done one bit of good. All you've done is just make it rain even harder. And anytime you guys come up for air, you point the finger at someone else. You know, in what's going on right now, you're either part of the solution or you're part of the fucking problem. And I'm telling you right now, you're part of the fucking problem. Sorry. Got off on my rant. I did not mean to do that. This is not even written down on some of this shit. Just fucking got over. I'm sorry. Apologies to everybody. Did it again. Screwed up my whole live stream. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Deepak, is Liz okay? Haven't seen her around in a while. Yeah, Liz has got some personal stuff going on. She does. I've been in touch with her, been in contact. But she is in here. She's in between. She's in between the sheets when she needs to be. She's always in here chiming around. Liz, even when she's got a lot going on, she will be lurking. She's still here. She still loves you guys. She's still your buddy, still your pal, still on staff, doing her thing. It's a true story. Okay. John Paris, Wednesday Facebook, humping in with the general. And Friday Facebook, Freaky Friday, fun with the general. You guys are making those Facebook shows way too sexual. I did ask. To be fair, I said to the Facebook crowd, it was the first night show. So we got to come up with a name. You know, we got to come up with something cool. They're the bottom of the glass nation. We should have something cool for the Facebook evening shows, just a couple nights a week. But we should come up with something. Now, let me be clear to you assholes out here in this live stream. I'm not asking you to name their show. I'm not asking you to give them a name, because the shit you drunk assholes would come up with, you motherfuckers are high as a kite. You're going to say some shit that I wouldn't even be able to repeat to those guys. I'm not asking you. We'll let the Facebook crowd name themselves, all right? Okay. Oh, what was this one? Eric Lockwich, my cousin's friend's aunt's uncle knew a guy whose nephew's friend was part of the problem too. Not me. And my straw man argument. All right, that was fucking funny. I'm digging that one. That was good. Eric, nicely played. Oh, for Christ's sake. That's like something I would say in a drunken rant. That was good. I like that. All right, Ed Reynolds, absolutely not. I didn't watch the speech tonight. They waste valuable television time on the ramblings of a geriatric. I didn't watch the speech either. Yeah, what are you guys talking about in here? You guys are back and forth? Accounting with the general. Oh, for God's sakes. All right, it's time to drink one more time. We're coming up on an hour and a half. We may cut it a little bit short tonight, you guys, but you get the idea of what's going on. Oh, okay. All right, so what do we do here? Tori Randolph, General, I am a Facebook member, and I say it should be called Wasted Wednesday. Tori Randolph, I love you. I always have, ever since you were a kid. You're like a kid sister to me, but there's no fucking way I'm naming the Facebook program Wasted Wednesday. No. Gilbert, thanks for not letting me drink alone. Romy, the same thing. Sammy Joe, you got it out for me. Mrs. Ford poured a glass for me too. Diver Monkey, Teflon Don, the man they call Jay. Diane Black. Ooh, Diane. Diane's getting classy tonight. See the martini glasses? That's pinky out stuff, guys. That's pinky out. That's Waldorf Astoria pinky out. Can't miss that. That means she's a classy lady. Way too classy to be in here. Richard, can we get political in here? Yeah, we really fucking could if you wanted to. I have a guy named Richard's in here just asking. I know he's probably joking, but Richard writes, can we get political? Do you realize I wasn't getting political? Do you realize I was just stating right and wrong? I was just stating obvious. I was coming clean with the truth and pointed a finger at perhaps someone or a few someones who don't. That's all I did. Where are you going? Oh, Buford? You're going to Grandma's house? You got a joke about my mama? Don't talk about my mama. My mama was a saint.
Your mama's so stupid. She got
I don't know if you guys heard that the kid on his way out the door goes, "Your mama's so stupid she got hit by a parked car." Oh, Tina, good evening, General from Gettysburg. Hey, far out, man. Tina, you're a little bit late. You are late. All right. Two Bear, no dick, no political talk. His name was Richard. Okay? Richard. You called him, that was inappropriate, Two Bear. I should put you in timeout. Oh, you guys, I don't know what the fuck I'm even doing anymore. I'm not even drunk. It's just all fucked up and sideways. Listen, I got to cut it a little bit short. It's coming up on an hour and a half. I know. You didn't get what you paid for tonight. I know. Gilbert. Listen, Ed Reynolds, yeah, man, he's only pointing out right and wrong, logic and critical thinking. Ed, you can take the argument from here. The comment section is yours. Ed Reynolds, go get him. Listen, I got to go. I seriously, I do have to change the sheets on the bed before Jennick's mom comes home and sees the lipsticks and smells the unusual perfume. It's going to be hard to explain. I've tried every explanation I could. None of them seem to work. She's not as dumb as you think she is. She's actually pretty smart. So listen, thank you guys for showing up tonight. I really appreciate it. I got some stuff I got to do. Plus, I still got to make sure my truck's fixed for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We got the 10 o'clock World Show. I will be here for the World Show at 10 a.m. on YouTube. And then I think the Facebook show is at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. We don't have a name for it yet, but we'll figure something out. But I should be able to run across the desert and come back and make it for the Facebook show at 6. And then, of course, we will be primed and ready with. I didn't even get to my book of lies. I didn't even touch them. So can you imagine the plethora of incoherent statements that are going to flow out of my mouth on Saturday? Oh, I tell you, I wish I could be here to watch me. That's how much I'm going to like it. I got to go, you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. I really appreciate it. Mrs. Farwatton, how about Whiskey Wednesday? Oh, God. Josh Maddox, $1.99. Josh writes this every now and then. So a few of you do. If you guys saw the thing come across there with my screen turned yellow, I didn't. But Josh writes this every now and then, and a lot of you agree, best bar ever. Now, I know it's not a real bar. Really, it's not even a virtual bar. But the point he's making is the point that I've always been reinforcing, that I feel this is like sitting around a bar, a campfire, talking. You guys say stuff and I respond. I say a bunch of shit. You guys respond. I know it's not like we're all sitting there for real. I wish we were. I wish we all lived close enough where we could hang out Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays in a real bar. I wish that we were pouring each other into cabs to get each other home safely. But we can't do that. Not right now. But when Josh writes that, thank you, Josh, for putting that up there. Thank you for the $10 and the best bar ever. It's a real feeling for me. And for some of you, too. Mrs. Four Watton, she said, how about Whiskey Wednesday? The only thing that, Mrs. Four, it's solid. I'm not drinking. I am not drinking on the Facebook shows. There is no way I could do that. I am not. Who do you think I am, Lionheart? You think I can put the big bottle of Crown away every fucking night? No. Those days are over for this guy. No. I can't drink every night. I cannot do it. I will not. I might throw a few shots down for TikTok because they give these weird little gifts when I do something like that. But if I'm going to reserve my drinking time, it's for Bottom of the Glass Nation, and that's it. I don't think I can do it 5 nights a week. I don't think I can drink. So I got to leave the Whiskey Wednesday out of it. I just can't do it. So it was a good suggestion, Mrs. Ford, but I can't get there from here. And that's saying something. What are you fucking doing? Come here. What are you doing? My big German Shepherd is here. Come here. Turn around. Come here. Where's your face? Come here. Turn around, sweetheart. There you go. What are you doing? My German Shepherd will die of a broken heart, and that is not a lie. She requires so much petting, she does not get enough attention. You could pet her for 7 hours a day, and she will cry for the 8th hour because she didn't get that 8th hour. She will die of a broken heart. True story. Ask Gen X Mom. So I got to go. I need to get out of here. I will clock out, but I will say goodbye. I'll scroll back through here. I promise. I'm going to try to get to the Discord server tonight. It's a little bit early. I'll probably go in there and drink a little bit too. Anybody who wants to show up in Discord, I will try to show my ugly mug in there too and do a little bit more listening than talking. I will do what I can. So anyway, thank you guys again for all you guys have done. For my kid, for my wife, for the program. I really, really appreciate everything. And I don't care where you're listening around the world, AM, FM, XM Sirius Radio, or anywhere across the Armed Service Radio Network. We'll catch you guys. Nah, some of you said it. Come on, admit it. Some of you said it out loud. You said it out loud. You act like you didn't. You may not have typed it, but you said it. Even if you were washing dishes out of the corner of your eye, you said it. We'll catch all you guys on the flip side.